What's going on, people? Welcome to another Toronto Hoop Talk live stream. My name is Alam, and today we got Game 7, Nuggets, Thunder. Winner takes all, loser goes home. Cancun on 3 for the loser. Somebody is going to the airport after the game. So it's going to be a great game, and I can't wait to watch it with the community. Big up to everybody in here. I see King is in here. Hey, my bad, bro. Life happened. I forgot to make a post. I was supposed to make a post. My bad. But it was a blowout. It was a complete blowout. So at least we missed a blowout. But my bad, bro. Um, but yeah, this game is about to tip off right now. Big up to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Toronto Hoop Talk. We got watch-alongs all throughout the playoffs. I'm gonna do as many games as I can of the conference finals matchups. But yeah, can't wait for this game to get started. What a game we have in store. Aaron Gordon, is he playing? I forgot to check the lineups before the game. We're supposed to be smoking on that Boston pack. True, we can do that today. We can indulge in that 4-leaf clover pack. Okay, I'm seeing Aaron Gordon has suited up, so we're gonna see how he holds up. You knew that he wasn't gonna miss a game 7, even if your hamstring is tearing on the it's like fall off the bone. You're cooking all good, bro. I'll throw the link in the chat regardless. Even though his hamstring is like probably falling off the bone, but you gotta play anyways. Christian Braun hits a floater. Been smoking on that Boston pack since the buzzer rang out. Man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. If you hate the Celtics, this was a sensational playoffs. The weirdest shit happened to that roster, right? You got a season-ending injury to one guy. You have a mysterious illness to another guy. You have nonstop slander for Jaylen Brown. Low-key, everybody respects Peyton Pritchard. Like, it's a weird dynamic with that team. Apparently, it's going to get blown up. You got a new owner. Like, what a journey that roster has been on. Holmgren spins, gets to the basket, gets it to fall. I see the Thunder are wearing blue, and it looks like every single shirt in the crowd is blue. So it's a blue out in OKC. Brown to the basket, dunks it. Christian Brown, first 4 points for Denver. Man, I'm telling you, that guy, hell of a playoffs. He's made a fan out of me. This is a Christian Brown stan account. Dort to Holmgren. Hand off to J-Dub. Sets up Hardenstein and a dunk for OKC. You got Christian Brown bringing the ball up the court. My goodness. What's good? What's good, man? Game 7. By the way, bro, where are you? Are you from overseas, like the UK, or are you from North America? Because I know you got a football avi. So I just want to I want to know if you're blessed to be watching a big game 7, not at a horrible time of the night. Oh, bro, big up, Shai. Good to see you. I was watching the Yardman show, and I saw you in the chat, and I saw you talking about some of the troubles you're having. Hope everything gets better soon. Happy to share some time with you throughout this game. Hopefully, it can be a good game. Because, yo, everybody who in Europe who likes ball, they have to wake up they have to stay up to ungodly hours to watch these games. Like, I was looking at the conference final schedule. Bro, every game is at 8 or 8:30 my time, which is like 1 to 1:30 UK time. So, bro, like the best part of the year, and people have to stay up till 1:30, and obviously till what 4:30. That's messed up. But yeah, no, this is part of the reason why I think this game is going to be so incredible is that like it's a moment, right? It's game 7. It's an MVP tie. It's 3:30, so the whole world is watching. Man, let the show begin. But yeah, typically what we do at this channel is we do the Immaculate Grid during commercial breaks when there's a break in the game. We also lately have been going through Fanspo. No internet, my ass. We're on a stream. We've been going through trade proposals. It's 1:14 a.m. here. See, it's not bad because it could be worse. It could be worse, right? This game could be happening at like 4:30 a.m. Also, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a holiday for everybody tomorrow, but in Canada, there's a holiday tomorrow, a national holiday, or as the European people would call it, or the British people would call it, a bank holiday. So everybody has the day off tomorrow. So man, today, like this is like it's like a prime time game, right? The whole world's gonna be watching. So I can't wait. We're gonna get to this grid though. Dallas and Philly. I think a Morris twin. But no, okay. Seth Curry. Seth Curry, I think, is a good option. Oh, fuck, never mind. 21% is crazy. There's 10 people watching live. There's probably somebody watching this live who's never watched us do this or understands the game. The way this works is you want to get the most uncommon answers you can think of, right? The higher your percentage, the more common the answer is, the less like points you get or the less credit you get. So like Evan Turner at 3% is great. Solomon Hill 3%, Jared Jack 1%. Those are great. Seth Curry, I was thinking would be uncommon because again, it's Seth Curry, but 21% is crazy. Dallas and Atlanta. Dallas and Atlanta. Oh fuck, what's his name? There's I'm thinking of a wing player on the Mavs. Not Reggie Bullock. I don't think Reggie Bullock played for Atlanta. For some reason, I'm thinking of Bruno Fernando, but he played for Atlanta. I don't think he played for Dallas. Who is this? Teague didn't play for the Mavericks. Korver didn't play for the Mavericks. DeMar Carroll did not play for the Mavericks. Millsap, Horford. Who's an Atlanta player that played for Dallas? Okay, we're going to move past this. Cleveland and Dallas. This can be hold on. Cleveland and Dallas. Oh, Delonte West. Delonte West, 5%. Okay. Cleveland and Portland. Cleveland and Portland. Oh, no, there's a good one. Why is it slipping my mind? Not Allen Crabbe. Okay, the game is back, so we'll get back to this. But yeah, that's what we do during commercials, during these watch-alongs. Will Jokic experience help out today or no? Hopefully it could. I think it will. I think it definitely will. Like, I think that's what this game is about. OKC is the better basketball team, but they're lacking in experience. Denver has the experience. They have the know-how. They have the savvy for navigating this kind of a moment. So that's really what this game is what's going to win out, the raw basketball talent or the like intangible understanding of how to make the most of this moment. Shai hits a step back jumper, hoping for a big game for him today, man. If people don't get the implicit understanding of the fact that this is Toronto Hoop Talk, meaning I'm a Toronto area person, man, we're big Shai fans over here, man. Always going to be rooting for his success. Christian Braun, step back three. My goodness. Christian Braun with 7 points to start this game. It's a common notion as Hartenstein dunks the ball that role players in the playoffs play better at home. So part of what I said after game 6 was that, hey, Denver got a lot of help from their role players in game 6. The big one being Strawther taking over at the end of the third / beginning of the fourth. And I talked about how chances are that kind of a thing is going to happen for OKC more than it is the chances are of it happening for Denver in this game 7 in OKC. But early on so far, man, Christian Braun popping off like this, that's the role player. Like the role player pop-off I was talking about with Strawther in game 6 as Dort shoots a 3 and misses. That's what I'm talking about. And Braun is doing it on the road. Super impressive. Christian Braun driving to the basket, drives, kicks, finds Jokic, and Jokic misses, but he gets fouled. So yet another opportunity created by Christian Braun. That man is hooping right now. Have already got champions on their hands as well. This is true. Jokic is about to shoot free throws. Yeah, man. Veteran savvy team. Nuggets performing without the main coach is incredible. I see you, King. Joining the stream. We got King, our resident Nuggets. What's going on?
What's good? I just came back. I made some lamb, and I'm ready for this Nuggets win.
Yo, you made some lamb? Are you a chef?
Oh yeah, I know the cook. I made some lamb chops.
Yo, making lamb chops? You might be him in the kitchen, bro. That's advanced level shit.
Yeah. Kind of disappointed we didn't smoke on the Boston Pack Live, but we can do it now.
Oh, brother, yes. That team's about to get blown out. The streets are saying Kristaps might have AIDS, allegedly, sprinkling all the allegedlys on that statement.
Oh, nah, he got the Magic Johnson. Now let me chill.
Bro, crazy. So, I mean, that's just the thing of like the fact that there's people online who actually like real, like knowledgeable people saying, hey, a lot of signs are pointing not to give diagnoses because you can't, but like, hey, kind of looks like it's like, wow, that's even if it's not the case, that's an absolutely not absurd, like that's a wild storyline. You don't see that in sports every day.
Yeah.
What happened to that championship team in the aftermath? Absolutely wild, man, because they really looked like they were set up to be a dynasty. And then their owners said, fuck that shit, we're not paying the luxury tax. The new owners said, fuck that shit, we're definitely not paying the luxury tax. Right? Tatum had a devastating injury. Kristaps has a health issue. Jaylen Brown's getting nonstop slander. Crazy times, man. Crazy times in Boston. But it is what it is, right? If I had a lucky logo right now, I would be stomping on it like Kyrie Irving. That's what it would be. As Jokic hits his free throws, man. Early lead for Denver. Denver coming out clearly a little bit more ready for the moment, a little bit more sharp. It looks like Jokic has a fresh cut, but just as I say that, he misses a free throw.
Maybe the cut might ruin him. Who knows?
And Lou Dort, 2 early fouls, so they had to. I was going to say they took him out the game, but I'm realizing they didn't. They put Case and Wallace into the game. They took Chet out, which is interesting because that's a very big switch from a size standpoint, right? Like they're going considerably small. If you look at the court right now, I think their power forward might be Jalen Williams. Oh, Shai throws a lob to Hardenstein. It's just out of his reach. Hardenstein sets up Case and Wallace in the corner, shoots and misses. OKC fighting for the rebound. It is Denver ball. What's the new coach of the Nuggets? Oh, David Adelman. It's Rick Adelman's son. So he was an assistant coach for Denver. He got the promotion to the head coach on an interim basis, basically like a caretaker manager, essentially. But like, he's doing okay. But because what the way people describe it, basically like once they fired Mike Malone, it kind of became like a player coach team. In standpoint of like, you don't actually have enough time as a coach to make sweeping changes and do really crazy, ridiculous shit, right? You kind of just have to rock with what the players are. So you're going to be listening to players, understanding their comfort zone, understanding what works for them, and closely catering something to those things, like catering a way of playing to those things. So yeah, you got, I think his name is David Adelman. I don't know for sure, but son of a longtime NBA coach. Knicks versus Pacers will be good. Yeah, it'll be cinema, man. You got the Reggie Miller storyline. You got the Brunson and Tyrese at WWE storyline. Fuck, man, what a conference finals.
Still can't believe people will say no one wanted to watch that.
Yeah, bro, I feel like that's elite hate. Actually, no, you know what? It's copium from Boston fans.
Yeah, it's Boston and Cleveland fans.
Good point. Definitely Cleveland fans too. Hey, also, I feel like Cleveland is escaping without enough slander.
Oh no, I've seen 2015 Hawks memes from them.
Okay, maybe I'm not seeing them. I feel like Boston kind of just stole their thunder. Like I feel like we're talking about smoking the Boston pack. I think everybody put the Cavs pack down to hit the Boston pack.
I think that it's whatever, but when this playoff series is over, people will get back on that Cleveland.
Yeah, we need to get back on slandering that team, man. 60 wins, and you guys look like some scrubs. Evan Mobley, what was he? Like he got some award or something, right? Bro, Evan Mobley.
Like DPOY or like...
Bro, he got Defensive Player of the Year, but
like
bro, I never see it. Like I never see it when I'm watching the game. Bro, the Nuggets are up 10.
Come on, let's go Nuggets.
Bro, come on, OKC. Shai to the basket. Shai, weaving, bucket.
Yeah, he was DPOY this year.
That's crazy, man. And no, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like he's not a good player, but he's not a great player. And I think he'll develop for what it's worth. Like part of my thing for Mobley in the draft when the Raptors were at the 4th pick and Mobley was in contention, I was like, yo, I think Mobley's going to be really good. I think it's just going to take like 5 years. And I think we're in like year 4, year 3, or year 4. But yeah, man. They got the mighty Munchkin backcourt of Garland and Mitchell. And my thing is that like because we've seen Dame, we've seen how Dame works. Sorry, Dame and CJ. I don't know. I feel like that I would never be able to commit to Garland and Mitchell because Dame and CJ were better and that didn't work.
Jared's here.
Oh, okay. Dope. Appreciate it. What's going on, Jared?
Nothing much. GG's to the Knicks, though.
We're here, man. We got our Toronto Hoop Talk Celtics correspondent, Jared.
Yeah, GG's to the Knicks. They deserved it.
Hey, man.
I'm actually kind of happy for the Pacers and Knicks series, actually.
That Celtics pack is still gas, and it's still going up.
Yeah. It's we did have Tatum, though.
Just as well. Actually, Thunder's pack might be second or third best pack.
Do I have to wear my Paul George jersey to get these OKCs up?
Oh, honestly, you can put it on, and we'll see if it changes something. Case and Wallace misses from deep. Fuck.
Sorry, I just got out of the Boston Red Sox game.
Oh, man. That must have been a good time.
Yeah, we lost 10-4.
Ooh.
Pacers Knicks is like long. Whoa. Who are these people?
And I saw Sarcasm's doing the game too today.
Yes, sir. My people are out there, man. Support them too while you guys are here. Oh
yeah, thanks for the ring.
Wild as fuck. Like Ty on Indiana. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if Denver players. I don't know if this is related to the last message or separate, but Denver players will step up to help Jokic. We can get an early like pulse on that. I do think Christian Brown is helping
Christian
out.
Brown.
Yeah. He has 9 points.
He has more points than Jokic so far.
He has more points than Jokic, and like nobody else on Denver has more than 3 points. So it's the Brown and Jokic show right now.
Yeah.
Wolves versus Knicks would have been hella trash talk. Yo, that's kind of what I'm cheering for. I want to see Cat against Randall in the finals. I think that would make that trade really interesting.
We got the who won the Cat versus Randall trade. We have Tibbs playing his old team. We have Ant being the op of New York. We got Ant versus Cat. Gobert versus Cat.
DiVincenzo against Jalen Brunson's dad.
Yeah, we got DiVincenzo against the
boys.
We got.
Imagine the Timberwolves versus the Knicks in the finals.
Yo, and it's like I remember when I saw that trade, I was like, "Oh my god, this is a lose-lose trade." I remember actually going on a whole rant at work with one of my coworkers. I was like, "Yo, there's no league that generates lose-lose transactions like the NBA, right?" Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the Knicks fleeced the Wolves.
You know what? I think I just didn't really believe in Cat. Like, I don't think I really believed in Cat like that.
I didn't believe in Cat when he was with the Timberwolves.
Yeah, so that was my issue. I didn't really believe in Cat.
I know he was a number 1 pick, but he did not look good at all.
Butler's crashing out at the thought of Cat or the Wolves. Oh my goodness! If Cat gets a ring, you're right. In that series, either the Wolves get a ring before Jimmy Butler, or Cat gets a ring before Jimmy Butler.
Butler
loses.
Yeah. Oh, the Timberwolves versus the Knicks. Imagine the Timberwolves booing the hell out of Anthony Towns.
It says they jacked up Jokic on cocaine, steroids, speed, fentanyl, and 3 Honestly, there might only be like 2 of these things that's not actually the case.
By the way, this game is still on early today.
Well, not announced MVP.
What's that?
Have they still not announced MVP?
No, not yet.
Not yet. I think they do that after the season's over.
Yo, if they really wanted to get it wild, they could have done it before this game.
Yeah.
But I think they're still calculating votes, I think.
Yeah.
Facebook said who's going to win the game 7. 5.0K voted for the Thunder to win.
How much for the other side?
For the Nuggets, 3.0K.
Are we talking Jokic's brothers now?
I think he is because they are both huge.
Yo, I feel like Jokic's brothers, they would be like a different kind of Thanasis, right? Like they would be like, think about Thanasis like mixed with Udonis Haslam.
Oh, yeah.
Like they would be the support and the muscle. Jamal Murray.
Doesn't Sarcasm does Liverpool videos?
Bro, they do everything. They do mostly for like European football content, but then they do some basketball stuff, occasionally some UFC stuff.
Then some WWE stuff.
Yup, occasionally some WWE, some boxing. I've hosted NFL stuff there, so I actually brought NFL content to that channel before I started my own.
Yep.
Bro, like Flawless, the guy who runs the channel, like he's just open to anybody who streams there. If you want to bring a show to the channel, have at it. What is the next move for Presti if the Thunder get knocked out? Who stays? Who goes? So my kind of take on OKC is that I don't think they should do anything too drastic if they lose. Like they're a young team. They have so much, like there's so many natural opportunities for things to get better without you doing anything dramatic. So I don't think that they should really panic and make a crazy move. In terms of staying or going, I think you should maybe come up off of one of Chet or Jalen Williams, not because they're not good enough as players, but because I think somebody's audio is really high. Like the
that's mine.
Like the,
that's mine. I just got home.
All good, no worries. I mean,
There we go. I turned it down.
All good, appreciate that. Because it's just like I don't think you can have two players that you're developing. At least if you're trying to win a championship, I think you can only have one player that you're developing and allowing to come along and develop over time.
I think if they do that, then it might be JW sleeping.
Bro, so that's my thing. Is like I want to be careful to like get across that. I'm not saying that they're not good players. I think they're fine. I think if they did nothing, they would both develop into pretty great players. But
Are you still going to stream if the OKC gets out?
What's that?
Are you still going to stream if the Oklahoma City Thunder get out?
Yeah, because it's the Western Conference Finals. He's probably still going to stream it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And the Eastern too.
Oh yeah, next round. Yeah. No, next round I'm doing both series. I just won't be able to do every game because there's actually no breaks. Like there's gonna be
there's no breaks at all
every single day. So I can't do any Mondays, and then I'll probably pick a day off here and there. But I'm thinking of coming up with a schedule so you guys know beforehand. So I'm not leaving anybody hanging. So I might put a schedule out there like today or tomorrow.
And your Toronto Maple Leafs are playing today.
Oh fuck yeah! So actually, bro, if I was a hockey fan, I'd be a Canucks fan. They're just like literally my Toronto Maple Leafs, as in like I'm downtown a lot. Like I commute around the time where hockey games are starting, so I see just like hordes of Leafs fans downtown.
Yeah, and one of your Winnipeg teams lost. Like the Jets are out of the playoffs.
Sarcasm City Hub of all sports. Yo, Marcus, this is wild as hell. Yo, you can look this up, but bro, there used to be a football league where they would have women play dressed like this, and it shut down because, of course.
Yeah, that was kind
of. Yo, this is not my main job. This is actually not even a job. Like my channels are not big enough to generate any money. Like hopefully at some point they do, but I do this like strictly love of the game right now. As Cason Wallace dunks the ball down. But actually, it was crazy is that for the last like 8-9 months, I was doing this. I was working a job and I was in school at the same time. 3 things at once. Finished up with school. At some point, I'll maybe talk about what I do for work. But yeah, like, man, no. I would love if this was my main job. That's the life goal, but like, it takes a lot of hard work. But yeah,
he does a football channel too.
Yeah, I got another channel. I got a football channel as well. But yo, Marcus, the thing is, bro, you don't have to go to school for that shit. If that was what I wanted to do in life, I wouldn't have gone to school. I would have just gotten right to it.
Oh, the Thunder are coming back.
Shai missed fuck.
And I'm wearing my
Oh, I got spoiled. All right.
Yeah, bro, me too. Yo, Jared, hold on. You cut out. You said I got my Paul George jersey and that's it.
Yeah, I got my.
Damn, man, cut out again as soon as he's talking about I got mine. But yeah, Russ hits a 3. That's not great.
Russ hit the 3? Okay.
Oh damn. Okay, I'm still pretty far ahead of you.
No,
Is my voice still cutting?
I
Is my
just
voice
saw
still
the
cutting?
sameness.
What's that?
Is my voice still cutting out?
It's back now. Like it's fine now.
Yeah, it's raining here. It's raining here in Maine. That's why.
Shout out to
And
you,
I
man.
just saw the 3.
Jamal Murray gets to the basket. Easy layup. But yeah, man, OKC haven't hit any threes yet. 0 for 6. You cannot have that in a game 7. Caruso sidestep 3 knocks it down. Caruso hits their first 3 just as I say that.
My Shai jersey arrived. My Shai jersey is gonna be arriving in June.
Yeah, man. Hopefully they're still in the finals.
I'm hoping. Hey, someone predicted that the Celtics will win next year's finals.
That's not a horrible like
But
prediction.
Tatum's out for the whole season though.
That's a good point. I mean, the thing is, you're right. That's a good point. I actually wasn't thinking about that. Like,
Yeah, Tatum's out for 10 to 12 months.
Even if he comes back towards the end of the year, it's not like he'll be in great playing shape. Like, he won't be all of a sudden back dropping 30.
Yeah. And he asked his dad, why does it have to be me get hurt?
Of course, man. Holmgren from the corner. Misses, but a putback by Wiggins. So it's a 5-point game, 26-21. Denver
And his dad said, Kobe Bryant never gave up.
Damn. Denver will get one last opportunity to try to extend this lead. Jokic turns, spins, crazy jumper, misses. But yeah, 26-21. We got the end of the first. Looking at the box score real quick. Is this updated?
It's still, I think it's still Brown and Jokic, yeah.
Shit, is this still updated? Damn, okay. Shai only has 4 points. We're going to need more. Holmgren leading the Thunder with 6 points. It does look like the Thunder's points are pretty spread out. Like, a lot of people have 2 or 3 points. But yeah, man, it's the Brown and Jokic show. 16 of the team's 26 from 2 players. If you look at the leading scores in this game, you got Brown and Jokic 1 and 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6 are all Thunder players. Then you got Aaron Gordon after that.
I heard that Aaron Gordon was supposed to be doubtful today.
Yo, that's I get what Marcus is saying. That's wild as fuck, but I get what he's saying. Bald head Caruso. Damn, that's true. I mean, he is in fact
bald head. Shiny bald head.
The bald Mamba.
Yup, there you go.
Yo, I hate to say it, Marcus is spitting, but I can't. I don't want to admit it. Like I can't do it.
Ooh, what teams do we have today?
Yo, okay, Blazers and Cavs is pissing me off because I feel like
Blazers, Cavs.
Yo, actually no, I can do Channing Frye. Let's go.
Channing Frye. Wow.
3%. Let's go. Hawks and Blazers.
Oh God.
Is
Dominic Wilkins play for the Blazers?
I don't know about the Blazers. I don't remember that, but maybe. I wanted to say, is this maybe the Kent Bazemore that's not horrible? 6%. Yeah, it's the Kent Bazemore that's not horrible.
Hawks, Mavericks. Will that be the Trae Young and Luka thing or no?
True, but they don't count as playing for the teams that traded them on draft night because they didn't touch the court.
True.
Wait, Steve Smith for who? Which pair of teams?
Oh, Steve. The Hawks and Mavericks?
For Sixers, Blazers, we can do Batum.
Nicholas Batum.
Man, I'm in crypto. I got my tooling. Fourth quarter yelling, why the fuck's Batum in? Iconic move. Mavs and why? I don't know why this came to mind. Very comfortable with being wrong. Yo, he only played 2 years. Never mind. It definitely wasn't him then.
All I remember is that trade that they did with the NBA draft.
Hold on. Hawks and
Jared
Mavs.
Cunningham.
Fuck it, let's do it. You said Jared?
Yeah, Jared.
Let's do it. 51, not that bad.
0.1.
Hey,
That's a good one.
hey, my name's on there.
True. Five assists per game in a season. Michael
For my
Carter.
Celtics?
I think Evan Turner, by the way. I might be wrong. Evan
Turner?
Turner is 0.1. Let's fucking go. Bro, that guy is basically a point guard in a wing's body.
I totally forgot Evan Turner played for the Celtics.
Yo, he was really good in the early Brad Stevens years.
I'm just gonna sit in my room.
For the Suns, 5 assists, we can do Stephon Marbury.
Oh, let's go, man. Starbury. Okay. Thunder in transition.
Vaseline eater himself.
Shai to the basket, and it's a 1-point game. A nice run here by OKC. I believe it's a 9-0 run, and it's happened fairly quickly. I'm seeing the turnover stats are pretty lopsided. 5 turnovers for Denver to 1 for OKC. Peyton Watson misses a 3, and OKC has a chance to take a lead. I think the first lead of the game. Shai gets to the basket, loses the handle, draws contact, misses. Hardenstein taps out the rebound. Williams driving, J-Dub blocking foul, and 1. OKC takes a 1-point lead. Jalen Williams to the free throw line to make it a 2-point lead.
Isn't this second-year Christian Braun?
Second year, like what, in his
career?
No, Braun's been here for like 3 years. He was here during our championship.
Yeah.
Oh, he was. So,
yo, it might be his second year, like playing big minutes, but he's been playing, like he's been.
Yeah, he's been on the team.
Okay, so he's been here for 3 years. Then.
He was a 2022 first-round pick.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, so this is his third year. This is just like his first year playing over 30 minutes a night. He played 15 minutes a night his rookie year, 20 minutes a night his second year. So you're just seeing more of him now.
Yeah. Come on, Denver.
So this is kind of cool seeing all white and blue in the Thunder arena right now.
Strother turns it over. Him and Russ, miscommunication. Also, I totally missed that Jalen Williams missed the free throw. Man, you got to take those free points when you get them.
Yeah, he missed it.
Jalen Williams to the basket, misses. A putback by Hardenstein.
Do you like those blue jerseys? Do you like the blue Thunder jerseys?
I actually don't like the blue ones. The white ones are okay, but as a general, like my general idea on the Thunder jerseys is I think their basic jerseys aren't that good. Like they're fancy. Like the one you have is nice.
Wiring.
Their city jerseys and their alternates are nice, but their main ones, I don't like them.
You don't like the main jerseys?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
On Denver.
Okay, Phoenix 5 assists a game. I think we can definitely go Dragic. I don't think Bledsoe would have got 5 assists a game. Steve Nash is too obvious.
Chris Paul is too obvious.
Yeah, Chris Paul is too obvious. And I don't really know about like Phoenix point guards.
Stephon Marbury.
Pre-Steve Nash. Oh, Starbury? Okay, let's do it.
No.
Marbury.
The Vaseline eater himself.
Yo, that's crazy. I totally forgot about that.
Celtics Pelicans.
Celtics Pelicans. Oh, there's some randoms.
Is that Taco?
Hold on, you cut out for a second. I think you accidentally purposely muted yourself.
Taco
but I
Ball.
didn't hear anything after. Is that? Okay. Celtics and Pacers. Wait, I could have done Evan Turner for that. I messed that up.
Wait, no, Aaron Neesmith.
Oh, okay, hold on. Do we think Neesmith might be too popular? I think we should hold off on Neesmith. If we can't come up with someone better, that's not bad. But yeah, you're right. Neesmith is definitely guaranteed to be right. Okay, because
I totally forgot.
I think Jermaine O'Neal is also too popular.
Jermaine O'Neal, yep. This is kind of rough. This has to go back right back in my knowledge.
Okay, I want to do Solomon Hill. But actually, no. You know what? I'm not entirely sure that he played for the Celtics. I feel like he did, but I'm not entirely sure.
I don't remember him.
Okay. Pacers, Sixers. I want to do TJ McConnell, but I think that's like just like
Paul
Neesmith. Like I do
George?
think that'd be popular. Paul George is too popular.
Did Roy Hibbert play for the Sixers or no?
No, he played for the Lakers. Lakers and
Well,
Pacers.
Lakers, yeah.
There's a
George Hill?
George Hill, I don't think so.
I'm just
Drummond.
trying to name up all.
Yeah, that's not a bad place to start. Just name off all the Pacers you know. Granger.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I already got burnt by Granger.
Who else was their star players? Reggie Miller was the whole entire Pacers career.
Yeah.
Suns, Pelicans.
You know what? I just want to do Solomon Hill. If it's wrong, it's wrong, and then we can learn it's wrong. Damn. Okay. For
Yeah, I
this,
think
no, so we can learn now. Let's learn how bad of an answer Neesmith is, because it might not be. Neesmith, 19%. Okay, not great. TJ McConnell,
not great.
21%. Yeah, not great. See, these people are like, these are known people. TJ Ward, Bubble God, 33%. Holy shit. Okay. So we know these are not viable
for
answers.
TJ Ward?
Yeah. Crazy, right? It's crazy what names stand out to people. Torrey Craig for Suns Pelicans. Okay, we'll keep a hold of that and get to it after the next break. The game is back. OKC is on a 13-0 run in the last 3 minutes. 13-0 run in 3 minutes. What the hell?
Ooh, Mets Yankees tonight. Ooh.
Subway Series?
Yeah.
Wiggins from the corner misses.
Juan Soto's returned to New York Yankees. People call him a bitch.
I could definitely see that happening in New York, man. Could definitely
First game, they booed him the whole bat. Someone called him the B word.
Yep, that's welcome to New York.
Welcome to the Bronx.
Oh, Dort with a touch to Wiggins. That's not even a pass.
Brother man, can we score?
What's that?
I'm saying, can Denver score, please?
Oh my God, Wiggins, step back three. Holy shit, bro, beating the buzzer. OKC gets their 3-point lead back.
Hey, my Paul George jersey is going to be today.
It is definitely giving OKC some good luck.
Playoff George in their spirit?
He better.
Who is Wiggins? I know.
Strother, air ball.
Andrew Wiggins, is that Wiggins' brother?
I looked it up. He's not. No relation. OKC has been
no
brilliant.
relation.
Bro, OKC turned this game over in a way. They turned the game quickly in a way that I didn't think was possible for such a young team in a game 7. Hartenstein. I think he got his shot blocked there, or he got fouled and they didn't call it. Russ, foul on the floor.
Denver, come on.
So Denver hasn't really been scoring, but I do feel like defensively they've halted OKC's run. So
I know
the momentum has been stung a little bit. But Shai is checking back into the game. Hartenstein checks out with 5 fouls. A Hartenstein for Shai sub. Oh no, they're subbing off somebody else as well.
Hartenstein has 5 fouls?
Plus, how's you guys thinking? How's your guys thinking going?
He has 2 fouls, bro. My bad.
How's you guys thinking going?
Easy.
Shai has the ball. Shai drives, kicks. Wiggins wide open from 3, misses. Lou Dort crashing out for the rebound. What a play by Lou Dort, saving the ball for the rebound. Shai to the corner. Lou Dort drives baseline, finds Wiggins opposite side. Wiggins again. Wiggins misses. Lou Dort with another rebound, but then Murray rips it out. Okay, man. Wiggins is out here selling. He made a big 3, but he's out here selling since.
Yeah, this ain't 2022 anymore.
Facts.
He's not playing Tatum.
Hey, that ain't Andrew Wiggins.
It's cool. Damn, I was gonna let him go. I was gonna see how far he would go.
I think Andrew Wiggins plays for what team now?
He plays for Miami.
Yeah, Miami. He doesn't play for the Thunder.
That's the guy named Nate. I think his name is Nate Wiggins.
Michael, what was that?
Oh God, there goes Michael Porter.
Shai got it, man. Air ball.
You gotta go to China instantly.
Oh. What, like Dwight Howard did?
Wiggins. Yo, Wiggins, bro. What the fuck, man? Like, you're not him. You can't be shooting like this. 3 threes missed in the last minute.
Yes, and then that is Nate Wiggins, by the way.
Nate Wiggins, man.
Oh, and Nuggets just
And one for the Nuggets. Jokic to the free throw line.
Oh, thank
Actually, you know what I realized, bro?
Huh?
It's not Nate Wiggins. That's the guy on
What's
the
that?
Baltimore Ravens. This is Aaron Wiggins. Yo,
Good.
we
Nice to
all
open
got
up
the
with
Wiggins
you.
wrong. We all got the Wiggins wrong.
Okay, yeah, we all
What team
did.
that?
Now, one of us thought it was Andrew. 2 of us thought it was Nate. Whole time it's Aaron Wiggins.
Aaron Wiggins.
Yeah, Nate Wiggins is
heard
the
of him.
Baltimore cornerback that they drafted in the first round last year.
Oh, that was football.
Yep. 32-32. Chet drives and kicks. Caruso, pump fake. Ball gets swung to Dort in the corner. Dort knocks down at 3.
I like Lu Dort a lot for the Thunder.
Man, Lu Dort's great at what he is.
People say he was a bust in the draft.
Turnover, Caruso, dunk, 5-point Thunder lead. Aaron Gordon is complaining for a foul. Caruso and Dort, man, that's a headache.
People say Dort was a bust in the draft.
Which is crazy because he wasn't even a high pick. Brown, step back 3. Holy shit, Christian Brown, man.
Yes, come on, Christian Brown.
Holy
My
shit.
elite white boy, come on.
Okay, calm down, man.
The man said he's an exciting white, like Blankenship and Cooper DeJean. Lu Dort from 3 misses. Man, these OKC's getting a shocking amount of offensive rebounds in this game, man. Shai fouled. Free throws for Shai.
Yeah, I ordered the black jersey for Shai Gilgeous.
Love it.
I think I prefer the black one over than the blue one.
Yo, hold on. Sai, are you seeing right now? Napoli might be messing up the title in Italy right now. Random football pivot. Random football pivot. But bro, failing to score against Parma, nasty business. Nasty business. 1 shot on goal with the title on the line, absolutely nasty business.
That's not the way to win the championship.
That's not how you do it.
That's not how you do it at all.
Shai splits the free throws, 38-35.
Come on, just another 3. Give me an elite 3.
Oh, hi, dog. What are you doing, Frenchie?
Murray, fadeaway jumper. Horrible decision. Luckily, he gets the offensive rebound. But when the ball gets swung to Michael Porter Jr., that's as good as a turnover.
Is it Christian Brown or Christian Brown?
So they say it's pronounced Brown. Like, even though it's spelled like Braun.
Yeah, it's spelled like Brown, but it's Brown. Yeah.
That's weird.
I know.
And this is the only 1 seed left in the NBA right now. The Thunder.
Yeah.
Well, there's only 2.
Oh, wow, bro! Christian Brown he almost got an and 1, but they're calling it. They're not giving him the continuation.
Oh,
yeah, it's the right call. It just sucks because he made a really difficult shot after the contact from Shai, but he wasn't really in a shooting form.
is it still raining in there in Canada?
Not today. Today the weather's been good.
Well, it's raining over here. Thanks for the rain, though.
Turnover by Jokic.
This is a way too early game
What
for me to
turnover?
watch.
We're turning over the ball too much. It's like what, 10-1?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's definitely a lopsided stat so far. Jalen Williams, 3.
Ooh, I just saw that Braun foul, the Brown thing, the Braun thing.
Yeah.
It was. They didn't give him his hand one. They didn't give him his points either.
And then he pulled up from 3.
Oh.
He missed, but then Aaron Gordon got another offensive rebound.
And they didn't foul it because Shai was on him.
This is what I'm saying, Sai, but it's because Napoli couldn't beat Parma. That's crazy.
Ooh, Jokic is not happy about that turnover.
Let me guess. Denver shooting some free throws.
By the way, Eagles fans said that the NFL is trying to screw up the Eagles by their opening week schedule.
Opening week, really? I don't think it's that bad.
Facing the Cowboys, then the Chiefs.
I mean, okay, yeah, fine. It's not the Chiefs, but it's a rivalry game.
Yo, okay. I'll say this about the schedule. Like, it looks like a really difficult schedule because there's a lot of good teams. But at the end of the day, like, if you're actually an elite football team, it doesn't matter because you're better than everybody else. And if we're not an elite football team, then it's like, I'm not going to be mad that the schedule isn't easy. Like, at the end of the day, like, we're either going to be a really good team or we're not. We're going to find out when we play teams like the Chiefs.
Also, this is based off of last year. All the good teams from last year could be Chiefs.
Which is true. Oh, my God. Lazio scored?
It's always 3 points from behind. Come on, Denver.
Yo, that's wild, bro. Sai said, I think Lazio will score, and then they scored a minute later. Bro, you need to hone this power.
1 minute later.
Come on, Denver. We're down by 3 because I got spoiled and saw it. Come on, Denver.
A foul. Falco.
King, what's your favorite Nuggets player?
On the team now of all time.
All time and the team now.
Hold on. Can I guess? I think, okay, all time is Carmelo, and now is Jokic.
Yeah, it's both the 15s, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay. You know what I think, bro? I think I like the idea of a club instead of a retired number. So, like, I think 15 could be like an iconic Denver number that, like, yo, it's not retired, but you only get to wear it if you're him. Like, if you're like a championship caliber number 1 option, like, you know, then you get the chance to wear number 15. Like, I think I like the idea of numbers carrying significance than like retiring them and nobody can wear them. Like, I think it's really whack that Boston has like no jersey numbers because they retired like most of the good ones.
Of course, why wouldn't we retire Bill Russell's number, Larry Bird's number?
So many
But
retired.
I will say this, though. Bill Russell did not need the worldwide retire.
True.
I just think that shit is extra. Like, there's so many good ways to honor somebody.
But
I think retiring a number is not it.
11 rings, most in NBA history, but I don't know. That's like comparing him to like Gretzky and Jackie Robinson. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yo, but also I think for him in particular, they value a lot of the, like, a part of the reason why they are honoring him is because of the off the court stuff that he did. Apparently he was like really big as an activist in the time when like really serious like matters of race were happening. But like, again, I just think that there's so many other ways to honor it. Like, I think just wiping a number out, like, first of all, I don't even think it's that sick, right? Like, I think a person getting a statue is so much cooler than nobody ever being able to wear your number again, because it's like you don't actually get to see the lack of numbers. There's just a lack of numbers. Like, you see, like, you know, like, give a guy a statue, give a guy a monument, give the guy, name things after him. Like, there's so many cool things you can do to honor somebody. I think wiping a jersey number out isn't actually that cool.
Did you see doing the free throw? He had no shirt on.
Who?
Oh yeah,
When the Jokic had that free throw and there was a guy with no shirt on.
Oh, I missed that. But I mean, I feel like that would be an effective strategy.
It said beat the Joker, OKC. He has like a big yellow pipe thing.
Yeah.
I feel like this might go into overtime. This game.
Okay, so this is the game where I don't mind if it goes in overtime. I feel like I'm always pretty annoyed because games are late. So like overtime means my sleep gets fucked up, right? But midday game like this, I have tomorrow off. Yo, give me 5 overtimes. I will take everything I can get. This game 7 basketball between MVP candidates, this shit is beautiful. 42-41, timeout on the floor, 3:10 to go. We got a 1-point game. Absolute
Celtics Pelicans.
Okay. Bledsoe. Let's see how bad of an answer this is. Because we already have Bledsoe is not that bad. Could be
I'm
worse.
trying to think of a Celtics Pelican.
Okay. I think we can actually do Solomon Hill here. Nope. Damn, Solomon Hill. The bane of my existence. Oh, all-star 20 points a game. Wait.
Who are you typing in? Fred VanVleet?
I think 0.1. Let's go.
Nets 20 a game.
That's hard. Was it Paul Pierce on the Nets?
I don't know if he got 20 a game on that team, though.
Sorry, I'm having a snack. I'm having Pringles.
Nah, do your thing, man. Enjoy.
Wait, didn't we search this up? It wasn't like Nate Archibald, like a good Nets player.
Oh. I don't know. That's always been a Joel thing. Also, yo, I'm hearing like a really subtle echo. Like it's really faint. I don't know where it's coming from. Hold on. No, it's gone now. Maybe it was a Jared thing. Tiny Archibald 0.08. Holy shit. Damn, okay. If only we knew who to do for Portland.
It was probably my fans.
Oh, interesting.
That's just hot over here now because it stopped raining and now the humidity is picking up.
I'll start for the Clippers.
Can't be Chris Paul or Blake Griffin because that'll be too obvious. Chance Billups?
Ooh, I don't think he made the All-Star game when he was a Clipper, though. He was old. Did DeAndre Jordan make an All-Star game?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
JJ Redick?
I don't know about him either.
Okay, it's gonna run.
Let's go to Washington for a second, because I think with Washington, I'm sure Anton Jameson made it once. 3%.
John Wall, definitely.
All right, man. Anton Jameson, let's go. Wait, okay. Nets and Wizards. Okay, we can't do Paul Pierce is too obvious.
Two of the worst teams in the NBA, the Nets and the Wizards.
I feel like Sean Livingston played for both these teams, but I'm not entirely sure.
Sean Livingston, the former assistant.
Where are you? Both team star players need to step up. For sure, man. For sure. So, yeah, not a particularly great day for Jokic or Shai so far.
They're probably picking up after halftime.
Oh, my God. Inter scored. Shai, Inter scored. Dumfries. Bro, Dumfries is having an all-time year for a random guy. Shai, alley-oop, Chet. 3-point lead restored for OKC.
Oh, Inter scored again?
Yep. So they're back at the top of the table now. Murray.
I
Brown.
never got into soccer.
It's a really hard thing to get into because the time difference, bro. Most of it is happening during working hours or school hours. It's really difficult to get into it.
Well, July, I'm going to a New England Revolution versus Inter Miami to go see Messi play.
Oh, you're about to go see Messi, man? Let's go.
And it's
Ask
in New
Rob.
England, so it's close. So it's close by to me, so I get to go see him.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Marcus. We'll get to that. Jalen Williams from 3 knocks it down. 6-point lead for OKC.
Let's go, OKC.
Man, we're really gonna get Shai against Ant, aren't we?
Even though my Celtics are out,
bro, these Nuggets players are selling. Turnover.
even though I'm a Celtics fan, my Celtics are out. I'm a OKC Thunder fan now.
Yeah.
If the Celtics were still in, I'd still be a Celtics fan.
Okay. Fast break for OKC. Jalen Williams, dunk, 8-point lead.
Dude, Jokic is not happy at all.
Yes, they absolutely can. They absolutely can. The idea that they have no chance, I don't know if anybody's saying that, but that's definitely wrong.
What, New York Knicks?
Did Rod Strickland play for the Wizards of Portland, or am I Rod Strickland? Bro, I don't know. I don't know, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Wizards. I don't know what teams he played for. What I was gonna say though is that hold on, Blazers and did Covington play for the Clippers? I think he did. Covington 7%. Actually, okay, hold on.
What are you looking up?
He had a good idea.
What's that?
Who will the Raptors take in the 2025
Draft?
I think it's just gonna accumulate mock drafts though. Malawach, Boyles, Bryant, strategy, blah 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 blah. Hey, bro. No, okay, hold on. Pick one person. Okay, the game is back. Denver has the ball.
By the way, did you see Caitlin Clark yesterday? Triple-double on opening day.
I missed that, but that's amazing, man. That's what Caitlin Clark does.
20 points, 10 assists, and she took down Angel Reese. Angel Reese went right after her.
Shai 3, 9-point lead for OKC, biggest lead of the night. 52-43. And then Jalen Williams strips Jokic. J-Dub, a dunk. 54-43. 11-point game. 1 minute to go before halftime. Denver is reeling. Denver is on the ropes.
Hey, King, what are you thinking now?
I think he's just eating his lamb chops, trying to find peace. And then Caruso strips Jokic. Another turnover. OKC is taking over. 13-point lead. 47 seconds to go.
How many turnovers does the Nuggets have now?
So many, man. We're going to check in a minute. 14-2 run in 2.5 minutes. What the fuck? Come on, Denver. They are selling. And then Caruso almost stripped Jokic again, but it's a foul this time.
Holy crap, Thunder. This is the Thunder for you. They don't give up.
What a defensive performance, man. What a defensive performance. Nuggets are definitely very sloppy. Turnovers are 12-3 after Jokic misses the first free throw. 12-3. Shai, 12-point game. Shai to the basket, fouled, free throws for Shai. I think NBA wants Knicks in the finals, so they have better ratings. I think they probably do. I think they probably want them over Indy, bro. Indy's market versus New York's market, shit.
I think the New York Knicks have more fans than the Indiana Pacers, though.
Oh, Rasheed Wallace. This is a great answer. We're gonna do Rasheed in a second. Who's your GOAT, Michael Jordan or LeBron? Okay, I want to share my honest answer and then the actual the answer people probably want to hear. My honest answer is that I started really following basketball mid 2000s, and that's the only time period of basketball I feel comfortable talking about with confidence. Like I feel like I have too much respect for the game generally in sports, any sport, to act like I understood eras of sports I wasn't around to see, because I'll see people talk about eras that I was around for, and I'll just understand that there's certain things you missed or you just didn't catch or didn't understand. So I think it's really difficult to honestly sit there and think see how I actually feel about Michael Jordan as an athlete. I wasn't there to feel what the level of competition was, how teams were, how good he was compared to his era. I don't know. I just don't I don't really have a GOAT or care about the debate or even think it's interesting, to be honest. So it's that's my honest answer, but that's not a fun answer. So my fun answer is I would say LeBron, because I think if we're going to have a conversation, it should be about who has the total greatest ability. And I think that's what LeBron has. Now, you could talk about the fact that Michael Jordan is a better scorer, and he is. Before talking about the greatest basketball player, I think it should be the total sum of ability. And I think LeBron simply just has more ability than anybody who's ever stepped onto a basketball court. Now, I think the very interesting discussion is that he's not the greatest at the most important ability in the sport, which is a very important differentiator. Putting the ball in the basket is the most important part of basketball. And LeBron is not the greatest at that, right? But there's other important components of the game. If you put it all together, I think Bron is the best. Last 10 minutes, defense, Nuggets need to do basics. Bro, that was crazy. We have a
14-point halftime. Holy crap.
Yo, I cannot believe it. Rasheed Wallace, 21%. Holy shit. Holy shit, Rasheed. Wow. Dog, I did not know that would happen. CJ McCollum, 6%. Wow, okay. Even that's a little
Clippers Nets, Blake Griffin.
You know what? Okay, Blake, CP, and Kawhi and Paul George are probably they're probably all bad answers, but also I don't think there's even that many other answers. You know what though? No, let's try to pick some answers. Clippers. Who the hell picked this organization? Who were the early Clippers that were decent? You know what? Darius. Damn.
I'll try DeAndre Jordan.
He was late career. Let's try DeAndre Jordan. 7%. Shit, he did make an All-Star game.
I did not know he made an All-Star game.
I would not have guessed. And then Livingston was a net and a wizard. See, I knew it.
Tracy Phillips.
Oh yeah. Yo, Jared, hold on. I do hear an echo of it sounds like me, almost like from another room, back in the background of your audio. Is the stream playing out loud?
No, I have my headphones plugged in.
Really? That's crazy. Okay, maybe it's just an issue I'm having. If nobody else in the chat hears it, then yeah, it might just be me. You see the Lakers trade for Jakob Poeltl article today? Yeah, I saw it, and it makes sense. I don't think he's the lob threat that I think people envision Luka wanting, but they do need a center, and he is indeed a center. Actually, I just realized, bro, you wanted me to do ChatGPT. Kaman Malawach is the most likely and logical selection. So ChatGPT thinks it's going to be Kaman Malawach. X.com.
I think it's going to be Malawach too for you guys.
Okay, is this Grok? Who will the Raptors pick in the 2025 NBA draft. Select one player. Okay. Okay, final selection. Derek Queen. So Grok says Derek Queen. ChatGPT says come on, Malawatch. Either way, you're talking about centers. So the algorithm does seem to suggest that we're gonna get a center. That's pretty interesting.
Who would you pick?
If Malawatch is there, I would take Malawatch. If not, I personally want to see what happens if we get Pierce. I just have a personal thing. I do think there's issues with his game, and I do think he could not pan out. But I am interested to just see what it would look like for us to have that kind of a talent in terms of like creating for yourself. If Lakers give them connect, I don't think we would value connect that much.
Would you like Luke Cornett?
Not really. I don't think we need that kind of backup big.
Well, this one looks interesting. Warriors, Spurs, Pistons, Bucks, Nuggets, Knicks.
Hold on. Steve Novak. Let's go. That's a solid first option. Knicks and
Warriors.
Knicks and Warriors. Okay, so the thing is, we've done David Lee here before. He's not a great answer.
Will Chamberlain won't be a good answer.
Shit. Okay, yeah, that would be probably too popular. Hold on. Give us Rui Hachimura, Maxi back, and maybe Jackson Hayes to get PJ Washington, Clay, and Cooper Flag. This guy thinks that Nico Harrison is on drugs. And to be honest, it would be hard to tell people that Nico Harrison isn't on drugs. But damn, what a hell of an offer here, man. This is a very typical
that's a Laker fan right there.
But yeah, Derek Queen said at his interview he never been to Toronto and doesn't like
I'm back.
hitting rap. Yeah, no, I saw that. Not great. Oh damn, King, you're back? Shit, bro. Shit.
Yeah, I've been watching the game. Maybe we can pull up a Knicks comeback. That's the only thing I have in me.
Shit. Damn. Okay, guys, I might be tripping. Did Courtney Lee play for the Warriors? Okay,
no, he didn't play for the Warriors.
I remember Mavericks and Knicks, but I also feel like he was a shooter. So sometimes the Warriors, that's just their thing of like we're just gonna sign a shooter. Nuggets and Warriors. Who could this be? Will Barton? No.
Steve Blake.
Wait, what? He played for both these teams?
Yes, I know he played for the Warriors.
Whoa, I had no clue he played for either of these teams. Steve Blake in my head is a Laker and a Blazer. Shit, wow. That's big. That's big. Spurs and Nuggets. Spurs and Nuggets. Yo, hold on. Oh my God! Inter gave up another goal. Yo.
Antonio McDice.
Wait, for who? For these two teams?
Yes.
My goodness, bro. That's a great answer. Oh my God, it's too great.
Oh my God. Never mind. That was not a good answer.
Bro, it looked promising. My bad.
It looked so promising because I was like, I know he played for the Spurs.
Okay, Warriors and Bucks. Bogut and Monte Ellis are the obvious ones, so can't do those two. What I was gonna say is, do we know where Damian Lee played? Curry's brother-in-law. I think Phoenix and Golden State. That's where I remember. Maybe yeah. Okay, I don't think he played for Milwaukee.
No, he didn't play for Milwaukee. No, but wait, can we not just do Salsa?
What's that?
Salsa Pachulia?
Oh, true. That's a good answer. 2%. Let's go. Hey, bro, Roger, for sure.
There we go.
This is not an easy thing to put together. That's 6 that we came up with the other day. Legendary shit.
For
Terry
who?
Porter for Spurs and Bucks. I don't even know who that is. Go to SI article and see who the Raptors worked out in an interview. We'll check that out later. Terry Porter for Spurs and Bucks.
Terry Porter. Oh yeah, he played for them.
I don't even know who this is. 86 to 2002. What? Damn. Grid cracked. Now that this is the case, let's see about Brandon Knight. Okay, 3%. Let's go. Hampton. This is the January special. And then Pistons.
Knicks.
That's Brandon Jennings.
Yeah.
0.8. Yo.
Knicks Warriors.
Antonio McDyess and Terry Porter aside, this grid went crazy. Okay, I want to just do it to see. Courtney Lee.
Courtney Lee.
He did not play there.
Yeah.
Yo, I just.
How many turnovers did the Nuggets have?
What's that?
Like 13.
How many? 13.
Around that.
Yo, rookie of the year for the Hornets, bro. People don't. I hate that category.
LaMelo Ball.
But that's too obvious. And then he didn't even win Rookie of the Year.
Oh, this is what I was gonna say. Did he win Rookie of the Year? Wait, did Kemba win Rookie of the Year? I think Kemba may have won Rookie of the Year.
Kemba Walker.
Yeah. Yo, Roger, the Raptors have the 9th pick.
Yeah, they dropped down 2 spots.
Did Emeka Okafor win Rookie of the Year?
I think he did. 7%. Damn.
Okay. If we went to LaMelo, he would have been like 50 plus.
Okay, Bulls, right? It's D Rose and Jordan. I don't even know if there's a third option.
There has to be a third option.
I kind of don't know though.
Right. Joakim Noah?
I don't think so.
Michael Jordan's probably the too obvious.
Okay, I feel like we should leave this and see if anybody in the chat comes up with a crazy option.
Okay.
Hall of
What's up,
Fame. Hall of Fame
rookie.
Rookie of the Year. Okay, just older Rookie of the Year. So like Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan,
Larry Bird.
Elton Brand with Rookie of the Year?
Elton. Oh.
Because I know there was like that gold Rookie of the Year.
Yo, bro, remember we did this? We used Elton Brand to test out whether this category was for you had to be on the team or not.
Right, yeah.
Remember, bro? Because it was Philly Rookie of the Year. We did Elton Brand. It didn't work because he won Rookie of the Year for the Bulls. Holy shit, what a pull. Holy shit. Okay, Rookie of the Year. An old Rookie of the Year. Who had a crazy run as a rookie?
I was thinking Larry Bird.
So Magic and Jordan are going to be the obvious answers. I'm thinking, with Tim Duncan the number 1 overall pick?
Yeah, Tim Duncan was the number 1 overall pick.
But the 10th Rookie of the Year.
Wait, okay, hold on. I think he definitely was. David Robinson, 4%. Okay,
That's
good.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's good. 5 assists per game in the Hall of Fame. I want to say Oscar Robertson. 4%. Let's go. 5 assists per game as a Chicago Bull.
Derrick Rose.
For sure, but that's too popular.
Yep.
Wait.
Andre Drummond.
Do we want to pick for the Hornets / Bobcats? Do we want to pick fat ass Raymond Felton?
Raymond Felton.
We'll save this because Raymond Felton, that's a chance to get like a 0.2%. But we'll save it for the end. Maybe
I'll
we'll
try it.
better. Oh, yo, hold on. Patrick Ewing. Oh my God, 7% of people know this?
Yes, he is a very popular player in the 90s. Also for
I just didn't know people knows he like I didn't
for the
know his
Bulls,
time
we
in Orlando
can
was known.
use Reggie Theus, whatever you want to call him.
Wait, who?
For the Bulls, 5 assists, we can do
Reggie Spears?
Theus, whatever you want. Yeah.
Wait, what's his name?
Reggie Theus, Theus.
TH.
I remember him from an old YouTube video.
Oh wow. Oh.
Also, I think who did you say for the Hornets?
Raymond Felton.
I think he did get 5 assists.
Okay, I think so too, bro. He was that kind of point guard.
Yeah.
2%. Woo. Okay. Bulls and Magic. I've done Wendell Carter before. It was bad. Vucevic is bad. Ben Gordon, maybe.
Ben Gordon can work. Chris Duhon can work. We could do Ben Gordon or Chris Duhon.
Yo, Nikola Vucevic for the Bulls. Interesting. Chris Duhon for Magic.
Bulls.
Duhon works, yeah. And then Hornets, Magic. This is a scrubby set of teams, man. This is definitely not somebody good. Why am I thinking Michael Kidd-Gilchrist? I don't know, though. But yeah, I don't know if he had a second team, though. But we'll have to figure it out on the other side. The game is back. The third quarter has begun. Big moment for the Nuggets here. Responding to a first half that definitely did not end the way they would have wanted. Jamal Murray turns. Oh my God! A turnover and a Shai dunk. 16 points.
Oh.
Yo, these turnovers are killing them.
They're killing me. Remember what I said? Game 6. What's the Nuggets like little chess logo? I bowed. But I'm gonna crash out if we don't come back.
And an offensive foul now by Aaron Gordon.
Oh my God.
And it looks like an elbow to the face. Shai is asking for a review.
Also, for that last category, can you just do S. Smith since he played for a bunch of teams?
Facts. Yo, hold on. I'm scared this might be the 34% one. No, it's 8%. Good. Born outside of the U.S., I'm alive. We're going to feast. We're going to feast for that one. Yeah, we're getting an official review. Bet. We're doing this. Okay, born outside of the U.S. for the Spurs. Holy shit, there's options. We did Bellinelli before. It was like 2%, right? Okay, I'm going to do Sandro Mamukelashvili. Yo, he's from the U.S.?
No! Oh, did he play for the Spurs?
No, he did for sure, but I didn't know. Bro, where's this guy from? I did Bellinelli, man.
He's from New York.
No way, dog. He's from New York.
Georgian, but he's born in New York.
He went to Montverde. Oh my god, I did. He went to Montverde. He's North American as hell.
Yeah.
Yo, that's pain. That's pain. I should have just did Bellinelli. Okay, now that I did that fuck up, or I have to get extra aggressive with this one out of the US.
For Warriors
Splitter.
Pelicans, Jared Jack.
Thiago Splitter. 5%. What?
Oh, you need to lock in, brother man.
Yo, I'm selling right now. I'm actually selling. Fuck. Okay. I want to go Gui Santos. No, too recent. I can do better. People on the Warriors. Barbosa is too popular. Wait. Verjao. What?
I was like, Anderson Varejao, people kind of know him, bro.
I didn't know people knew him on the Warriors. And there's so many things like you could do Barbosa and you can do. There's so many other names. Fuck, man. Damn. God damn it, man. The Suns. Okay. Have to pick somebody that's not a meme. Gotta pick somebody kind of random. Okay. Do you think people know? Nah, never mind. Fuck. Somebody. Okay. Marcin Gortat?
I don't think people know him a lot.
Wait. Rasho Nesterovic was not on the Suns. Pedro Stojakovic was on the Kings. I don't think he was on the Suns. Who was on the Suns? I don't think DeAndre Ayton would be a good answer, even if he counts. Neither would be Buddy Hield. Not that he was on the Suns. Yo, shit, who would it be? Yo, they're saying the Aaron Gordon foul is a flagrant one.
Oh my god.
So 2 free throws for Shai. Shai makes the first one.
Is Tyler Ennis too popular?
Nah, that's a great answer. 0.09. See, that's a great answer. Okay.
Warriors, Pelicans, and it's Jared Jack. We can do that.
Pelicans and Spurs. Who could that be?
Reggie
Ooh,
Williams.
J-Dub pull-up jumper. It is a 20-point game.
Wait, Dante Cunningham.
For which combination? Spurs?
Spurs, Pelicans.
Bro, I've been burnt so many times with Dante Cunningham.
Wait, 2%? Okay.
Okay. Oh, Spurs and no. I've just mixed it up with somebody. I was about to say Corey Joseph, but that's not the answer. Corey Joseph would be a really good grid player. Pelicans and Suns. MPJ. MPJ, man. Out here selling.
Tyson Chandler.
Step back. SGA. Guess the 3 to fall, bro. It's a 23-point game. God damn, bro, KC. God damn.
Look at the Cancun.
Hold on. Baisley?
Let's see.
So 0.08. Let's go. Thunder and Warriors. Thunder and Warriors. Okay. Peak OKC teams. Perkins, Steven Adams, no. Ibaka, no. Cephalosha, no. KD, yes, but Russ, no.
Chris
Reggie
Paul.
Jackson, no. Oh, Chris Paul. You know what? It's a really random combination of Chris Paul's teams, but Chris Paul's so popular that the researchers probably pick him. The researchers probably pick him. But I don't. You know what? Did we get something wrong already? Oh, we did? Okay, bet. No, I actually want to learn how good or bad Chris Paul is here. 23%. Shit. Okay. Horrible.
Yeah, that I was like, it's still Chris Paul.
Spurs and Thunder.
Dougie McBuckets.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a good answer. Yeah, man.
1%.
What a rough game. We're going to be out here playing grids until it becomes at least a 15-point game. 20,000. Carmelo. 20,000 for the Sixers. Did Anton Jameson play for the Sixers?
I think he did. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I confused him with the Wizards. No, he did not play.
Yeah. Blue and red teams. Okay. Shit.
Okay, let's see. There's Harden. There's Moses.
Phew.
Vince. Did Vince ever play for them whenever he was in his like old timey career?
Vince? No, I don't think so. But now you got me thinking. Did Tracy McGrady play for the Pistons? I don't think so.
T-Mac?
Was Grant Hill on the 20,000 list? I don't think so.
I don't think so. He was either like not close or like just barely missed it.
Yeah, I'm fucking dazing. Okay, you know what? Was Elton Brand on the 20K? No, he wasn't. Fuck. Who was on that 20K list? We always look at it, then I always forget afterwards. I'm this close to putting Walt Bellamy. Foul by Christian Brown off the ball.
I mean, there's Chuck, but like I think Chuck might be too popular.
You know what? Maybe we should leave this. We'll see if we get any other ones wrong. If we get shit wrong, we can just fuck around and do some educating there.
All right, so yeah, let's do like Lakers Kings.
Okay, hold on. I think I got something good. Rashawn Holmes. Wait, what? He didn't play for Detroit? Oh, he played for Philly. Bro, I did it for the wrong team. Even that's only 7%. Damn. Okay, now that it's wrong, who did you want to guess for Philly?
I said like there was like Chuck, Harden, and Moses.
Okay, let's try Charles Barkley. 12%. Damn. Okay, Detroit. Who could we put?
On the Pistons?
I see. Wait, who?
I keep on trying to add Vince Carter, but he's not on these teams.
He's not, bro. My go-to is always DeMar DeRozan and like VC and stuff like that. Caruso, shit, and one. Okay, bro, I'm about to just do it. Walt Bellamy. Yo, 4% is crazy.
Man. L Hoops, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sick to my stomach.
I'm sick to my stomachs, fam.
Look, if we would have lost, fine, but 20 points.
22 is absolutely
Why
disgusting.
would the last two elimination games belt to ass?
Shai to Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams from 3 misses. Well, here's the thing. 19-point lead. It's horrible, right? I mean, it's horrible for Denver. You can get within single digits in about any given 2 minutes, right? Like it just takes 2 minutes to go on a 10-point run. So if at any point they do that before the 8-minute mark, like they have another 12 minutes to go on a 10-point run. Like not to force the there's still time thing, but like there is still time.
If Denver somehow pulls this off, this is the biggest choke in Thunder fans history.
Absolutely.
This is way worse than the KD Warriors Game 7.
Absolutely. Jokic to Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. to Jamal Murray. Murray gets it up. Misses. Damn. What a way to kill the vibe for this Game 7. 4 fouls for Christian Brown. Shai to J-Dub. J-Dub misses. And then Michael Porter gets the dunk the other way. Okay, 17-point game. Murray from 3, front rim. Damn, you gotta get those kind of shots. Offensive rebound. Murray to the basket. 15-point game. No, I lied. Still 17. Shit. Sheesh.
Don't make this worse. We're not shooting.
We're not what?
I saw all of our players had bad shooting averages.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's been a rough day. Aaron Gordon, tipped pass, stolen by OKC. 2-on-1 fast break, Shai to the basket, lays it in, lead back to 19. Ooh. Cason Wallace dunks it in transition, lead back to 21, and a timeout by Denver. Cason Wallace, man, I learned he's much more athletic than I may have initially thought watching this series. Okay, Kings, Lakers, I've done Malik Monk and got burnt by it. There's definitely better options. Oh, JaVale McGee was decent. Lakers and Heat, I think Trevor Ariza would be decent. Oh, not Traver. 0.08. Heat and Sixers. Is this a Patty Mills? Shit, it's not a Patty Mills. Damn.
You know what it is, though? It's a Caleb Martin.
Marvin Bagley the third. Yo, Marvin Bagley is 33%. God damn. Yo, scrubs are actually always so famous. Ten rebounds a game in a season. That's the only one where it's not great for the Raptors. It's not great. Okay, let me try to come up with somebody unconventional, though. But 10 rebounds is a lot. Okay, the game's back, but shit. 10 rebounds a game. Oh, yeah, Valanciunas didn't do it either, apparently. Free throws for Christian Brown. Damn, we got missed free throws now, too? We can't have that.
Oh,
We can't
my
have
God.
Come on, Christian Brown, lock in. Makes this
Great,
up.
I got spoiled. They scored a 3.
Damn. God damn.
For 15 as a team? Come on, Denver.
Yo, Cason Wallace banked in a corner three. I've never seen that before. What a fluke. It looks like, man, all the luck is on the Thunder side. You got people banking in corner threes. Murray step back, misses. Aaron Gordon from the corner, misses. Shai to J-Dub. J-Dub misses. $81 to $60. Shai to Cason Wallace. Hardenstein floater. Sheesh. Damn. We got Russ hitting threes. He hit 2 threes today, man. They needed him in different kinds, and like some of the closer games where he was missing threes. All right, Daniel. Let's see what you got. He's gonna have to pull Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, this is a 20-point game, but it's one run away from getting interesting. And he still hasn't turned to his bench yet. We're going to see how he staggers this lineup because at this point, game 7, 20-point lead, I don't want any lineups without Shai or Jalen Williams on the court. Not to say that Jalen Williams is like this superstar, but the point is like we need somebody who can try, at least has the skills to get a bucket. 22-point game. You can't have a superstarless lineup out there. But yeah, they play on Tuesday, which is very interesting because like no like serious rest for OKC, which doesn't I guess matter because they had 9 days off before the series. But shit, man. Wiggins, flat, misses. Offensive rebound for OKC. The offensive rebounds have been killing them. Shai triggers the 3, misses. Another offensive rebound. OKC confirmed advancing 21-point lead is mad. Yeah, no, bro. I cannot believe this game is a blowout. I thought, given the stakes, given the quality of teams, it would definitely be at least a competitive game. But it's crazy that it's not. Crazy, man. But yeah, man, OKC against Minnesota. We're gonna get Ant against SGA. The two players that are considered the future. Damn, that guy's brick outfit is crazy. But yeah, like I said, it's a preview of Canada, USA in the 2028 Olympics. Wallace to Holmgren. J-Dub to Wallace. Corner 3 misses. OKC fighting hard for another offensive rebound, but they just can't get it. Oh my God, Jokic gets stripped again. Okay, we're gonna have to talk one day about how bad of a game this has been for Jokic. Absolutely horrible. He's gotten stripped at least like 5 times.
It is. It's been a bad game for the whole team.
For sure.
This playoff series is absolutely going to take a dent on Jokic. He needs to bounce back next season.
Yeah, he needs to lock in, but he definitely needs some more help. But also,
yes, he needs help. But I'm sorry. Besides this game, games 2 through 4, he was not cooking.
No, you're right. You're right. Dude has not had a great series, and OKC is a great defensive team, but he's a greater offensive player.
Man, I'm just devastated, bro. Fine. Was I expecting us to win the whole thing? No. But I don't know, man. That's not a blowout.
Yeah. Murray goes around the screen. 2:30 to go. Peyton Watson misses. Okay, Peyton Watson, I think he had a good start to the series, but shit really, really, really tapered off. Really tapered off. Don't worry, Jokic just edges in the fourth. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Strother from 3. Front rim misses. Strother, floater. Yo, Strother has had a horrible game today. Damn, poor guy. Had a phenomenal game 6, horrible game 7. OKC turns it over trying to do a lob. Yeah, I saw this. I'm not surprised. It makes sense, but like again, the issue isn't him falling past Toronto. The issue is does he get to Toronto? But yeah, it's not surprising to hear. Jokic. Strother. Forcing the floater. Gets it to fall. 22-point game. 91-69. Wallace to Wiggins. Wiggins corner 3 knocks it down. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. 69-94. And then another turnover. Wiggins misses. Chet misses. Blocked. But a foul. Foul this time. This year, no, bro. This year, no. It hasn't gotten bad enough. This isn't really like, this isn't that much of a rock bottom. If this happens again, maybe. But no, bro. Not after this year. Shit, man. 26-point game. About to be a 27-point game. 51 seconds to go. Okay, we're going to have to come up with a fade of the stream for the fourth quarter. Because, shit, man. 27 in a game 7. I was so excited to watch. Yo, I agree, bro. MPJ has to go. OKC, fast break. OKC, Shai changing speeds, gets to a spot, misses. Murray to Strother. Jokic hits a 3, man. Jokic just did the Chris Paul meme. Jokic hits a huge 3 to cut the lead to 24. Jokic puts up 30 in the fourth and Denver win by 1. Yo, I will bet everything that this doesn't happen. I will bet everything. Wait, there's a timeout with 1.9 to go? You guys are criminals. You guys are criminals. A timeout with 1.9 seconds to go. Daniel, you're a criminal. Even though you're having like a shining moment in your career. An absolute crook. 10 plus rebounds a game. Give me... what's the give me Charles Oakley. Okay, hold on. I gotta look his name up. Junkyard Dog Raptors. Jerome Williams.
Jerome Williams.
How you a junkyard dog, but you ain't get 10 rebounds? You know what? I'm living and dying with this. Savage.
Oh,
Bro, you can't be a dog if you don't get rebounds.
True, but you are 0 for 3. You struck out. Go to the next and do Bob McAdoo.
The who?
Bob McAdoo.
For the Knicks?
Yes.
Yeah, I was fully about to run off 9 names. I was very ready to run off 9 names.
Please don't, bro. Let us get one.
I don't think the Raptors Bucks has ever come up. I gotta think. There's gonna be somebody good, but I gotta think. Oh, Gravis Vasquez. Streets don't know about the legendary Gravis Vasquez to Milwaukee trade. 3%. I could have done better. Free throws for Holmgren before the end of the third. My goodness.
Also, Alum.
Yeah.
It's funny. You did all that for the Raptors, but you forgot about one.
What?
Daniel Marshall.
Wait, he got 10 rebounds?
Yes.
What?
Oh no!
Yo, I did not know about his rebounding because I know he has like 12 threes in a game. He's up there for threes in a game. I didn't know he was hitting the boards like that. Yo, that's a hell of a name. Danielle Marshall, legend. I did not know he hit the boards though. Holy shit.
You could have also did Reggie Evans.
Oh fuck. I could have. I totally forgot about that guy.
Man.
Yo,
Oh man, now let me too.
Reggie Evans, you know. Okay, Blazers and Celtics. I feel like there's some good options like middle of the 2000s. I think I looked for some people in the Drew Holiday trade and I couldn't quite figure out who the throw-ins were. But there's definitely some throw-ins in the Drew Holiday trade that are good options here. But that's the thing. You said they got to dump him. I agree. I'm saying they got to dump his ass. Like, I don't think they're going to get great value, but you just have to get him gone. Oh, yo, Bucks and Celtics, that's a weird combination. That's a lot of green. Who did this?
Bucks Celtics. Okay, so yeah, there's Drew, Ray, Jay Crowder.
Yo, Jay Crowder is great. $5,000 assists. No. 100 million. 5,000 assists played for the Bulls. That's a lot of assists. Who played for the Bulls that got a lot of assists? Rondo? But Rondo's too popular. But yeah, Rondo's too popular. Grizzlies? Man, this fucking young ass franchise too. Oh, Conley, I know is going to be like 70%.
Is Kyle Lowry too popular?
Who?
Kyle Lowry?
Yo, what an answer. 4%. What an answer. I totally forgot about his Memphis days. 1 year on the Grizzlies. Okay, Bulls. Bulls, 5,000 assists. I'm trying to think about notable backup guards that they had, like older people. Because they didn't have Rubio. The Cavs had Rubio. They never had like a Jason Kidd at the end of his career, a Steve Nash at the end of his career. The point guards that they've had recently have normally been young.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to move on to another category because I'm stuck. Grizzlies and Lakers. We've done this before. Fixated over Marc Gasol. We never picked Pau Gasol. Yo, anybody know the throw-ins in the Pau Gasol trade? Because that would be an awesome option. Bulls and Lakers. Luol Deng is the obvious option, but I don't think that's a good
Wasn't that
option.
like Kwame Brown?
I didn't know. Hold on. For which teams?
For that Gasol trade, that Pau Gasol trade.
Okay, we can check Kwame.
But I felt Kwame's
2%. Not Kwame's a good answer.
I'm surprised because like I thought he'd be like a meme.
Facts. He is a meme.
Yeah, so that's why I'm surprised he got one too.
Okay, I might be wilding here. Montrez? No, he did play for the Wizards. 2%. Shit, I feel like Montrez on the Wizards should be like a really good answer. Yo. What teams would Michael Porter Jr. be a good fit on? Do not include. Hold on. I'm going to make sure I get the spelling right.
What, the Nuggets?
No, give me a second. One second. Okay. Do not include the Guangdong Southern Tigers.
Why not?
Because, bruh, we don't need the Chinese fits he would be good on. Miami Heat, Portland Trailblazers,
The Nets?
Yo, so Portland and the Nets are like rebuilding teams. They're basically saying like Kyle Kuzma his ass, Jordan Poole his ass, send a bad contract or just send a big contract to a shitty team and just let him just play basketball there professionally.
I guess, yeah.
Shit. Miami Heat, I think that's like a bad contract thing. Like they could flip Wiggins for MPJ, I guess, pick up some resources. I don't know.
Oh, for Wizards, Lakers, we could do a Kendrick Nunn.
Whoa. Okay, that's a good answer. I forgot about this guy. And then what I was going to say is we can do Dunn for Clippers Bulls, but Dunn probably isn't too like recent, right? Dunn 0.4. Let's go. Okay. No, hold on. Clippers and Kennard. Fuck. 26% for this guy, man. Because Chris Dunn is also on the team like recently. So I figured, I'm like, okay, Kennard is kind of in the Chris Dunn realm, but no, it's fucking guy, man. 26%.
All right, this thing's kind of tough. So,
okay,
Tyson Chandler for Lakers Bulls.
Yo, Pau Gasol is low key a good option for Lakers Bulls. 6% is not bad.
For Pau? How?
Yo, bro, you just said this 11 minutes ago. Marcus, you said this 11 minutes ago. But yeah, no, I agree. I don't know how either. And then, okay, let's just see how bad Rondo is. 11%? Wow. Yo, the Thunder challenged a call up 25 With 11
Why?
to go, you guys are criminals. Daniel, bro, he called a timeout with 1.9 as well. Criminal.
Bro. Greedy bastards, man. Why?
Greedy bastards is one way to put it. I may go as far as to suggest horrible people.
Unethical hoopers. What's the point?
Yeah. Absolutely unethical.
Oh my god. It's just gonna be a 50-point game? Nah, I'm tripping 40 points.
Shai and 1, bro.
Shai and 1. This is a 30-point game, alright.
Oh, no. The free throw will make it 28. Shai puts the free throw down. 100 to 72. It's a 28-point game.
No. All the Thunder fans saying that Devin's gonna get the belt this game were right.
Damn.
No.
Damn. Russ from the wing. Russ
Missed it.
missed it. Yep.
I knew. And it's a 30 bomb.
Shai, baseline fadeaway jumper, falls 102-72, 30-point game, 10:30 to go. J-Dub to Shai, back to J-Dub. J-Dub misses an easy layup, but they're calling a foul. Definitely makes sense why he lost his balance there if he got hit. Okay, definitely have to.
But just turn the game off.
Minutes to go. Yeah, if it's a 25-point game at the halfway point of the fourth, still, we're out of here. We're getting the hell out of here.
Can you go back to exciting things like grids?
My bad, bro. Rockets and Nuggets. Rockets and Nuggets, Aaron Brooks. Rockets and Sixers, Montrezl Harrell. This should be low. 0.4. Dope. Okay. Rockets and Nets. Rockets and Nets. What would this be? Not D'Angelo Russell. Oh my God. Another turnover. What an addition Caruso has been, man.
For Nuggets Hawks, we could do Brandon Goodwin.
Nuggets Hawks, Brandon Goodwin. What a hell of a pull for that one, man. Sheesh. Okay, Hawks and Sixers. Elton Brand would be bad. George Niang would be bad because I've seen it be bad. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's not DeLon Wright. Wait, PJ Tucker?
PJ Tucker, maybe.
Maybe DeLon Wright. Did DeLon Wright play for Philly?
DeLon Wright? Maybe. I know Lemon Pepper Lou played for both.
You know what? Yeah, Lemon Pepper Lou, bro. His choices are always not great. Or not high. 7%. Fuck. That might be the highest Lou Williams one I've ever seen.
Oh, great. Guess who's back? Jared.
Rockets, Nets, Kenyon Martin. Yo, that's not. Oh, we already. Yeah, Rockets, Nets. Fuck it. Let's see.
Sorry, I had to make myself.
Yo, what?
What?
Marcus, man, you lied to us. You lied to us. There's a scrub that did this, man. Hawks and Nets. This is such a random.
Oh shit!
Nets and Hawks,
I see the Thunder are blowing out the Nuggets right now.
brother. This is belt to ass.
I thought the Nuggets would have put up a more fight though, but
Same. If this game is still a blowout with 6 minutes to go, we're getting out of here. I might go to Sarcasm City for the last 5 minutes of the game just to see what my people are saying.
Joe Johnson, Hawks Nuts.
Ooh.
Joe Johnson. Oh, yeah.
Ooh. But also Brooklyn.
Mhm.
I mean, sorry, also Houston. You know what, bro? It'll be better for Houston. 2%.
I did not know Joe
Oh.
Johnson played for the Rockets.
Yo, yeah, it was the end of his career. Patty Mills. 2%. Damn.
Nets Hall of Famer.
Is there even a Nets Hall of Famer? Julius Erving.
Drazen Petrovic?
Kid, but
Who? Drazen Petrovic? 4%. Let's go. See, old school Nets in New Jersey.
That's what I mean. Julius Erving. But that'd probably be too high.
Yeah, that'd be too popular. I'm trying to think of somebody who like maybe was ring chasing. Well, Dikembe, but Dikembe is also just incredibly popular. Yo, hold on. Elton Brand?
Did he make the Hall though?
I'm not sure, bro, but like he rookie of the year, played a long time, has a lot of points. I don't know.
I'll try it.
I think this is a chance to learn. We already got one wrong. This is our last guess. Elton Brand. Nope.
No.
Didn't make the Hall.
Hey, we're moving on to the Western Conference Finals there, Alam.
Yup.
Who's we?
You chose the Nuggets over the Thunder.
Yeah, because I'm a Nuggets fan. I thought we'd win this, or at least be close.
Hey, it's in Oklahoma City Thunder. They're like the most crowded people there.
Yeah.
But we won game 1 there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Remember, Game 7 is different than Game 1 of the series.
But
Shade.
30 points is insane.
Yeah.
My God.
Hey, at least your Nuggets had a good year this year, though.
Would you even call this a good year?
Damn, bro.
Not especially not firing Michael Malone, though.
This is the second year in a row where we played a young team in a game 7 and lost badly to them.
Who did it happen to last year? Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Damn.
And that's who we play next. That's who we play next on Tuesday.
Oklahoma?
You mean the Thunder. You're in Cancun and I'm joining you.
J-Dub 3. It's a 35-point game.
I'm just rooting for the Thunder to win it all. I want Shai to get a ring.
Yo, the Thunder are checking in their bench. This game is over.
The game's over.
End the stream. The game's over.
Shai hits another 3, bro. It's a 38-point game.
Yep. End the game. It's over.
And a timeout as the Thunder put their scrubs in the game.
How did Jokic do? Did he do horrible?
Yes.
By Jokic standards, horrible, yes.
Yes. He may have like 20 plus points, but he sounds like less than 50%.
Okay.
I'm going back to the stats.
So, yo, with the Thunder pulling their starters out of the game and there being nothing but garbage time left in this game, the Nuggets did the same thing. Yeah, this game is officially over. Garbage time with 7:30 to go. My goodness, generational belt to ass. Big up to everybody in here. Fade of the stream didn't even have to happen.
Time to go to Sarcasm City.
Yeah, we're pivoting over to Sarcasm City. I'm
He
about to
shot-
drop the link in
He
here.
shot 10 shots in total and was 5 of 9.
Where is it? So, people, anybody here that's interested in still watching the game and chatting about the game, I'm headed here right now. We're gonna go hang out with the community. Big up to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel on your way out. I will see you guys on Tuesday for
Thunder T-Wolves.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. It's gonna be a great time. More of the
Are
same.
you doing game 1 for the Eastern Conference tomorrow on Wednesday?
Yes, sir. No. Game 1 is on Wednesday for the Eastern Conference Finals.
That's what I mean, Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll be there. So yeah, game 1's Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll see you guys then. Big up to everybody in here. Like I said, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday.
See you later.
I am out.